We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Over the offseason, this organization embraced a new look, hoping maybe that can change the course of the franchise. For more, let's turn to Heidi Watney.
Now you can see the new look for this team all over town as fans have been streaming to the team store to pick up some fresh gear. And it's not just the fans who are excited about the new look. Several players proudly sent out photos of their new unis on social media earlier today. Now that the cosmetic changes are done, we'll see if it translates to great play on the field.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Brandon Woodruff will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Standing in, Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Two and two now to Baez.
Full count.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
2-0 count, the pitch. is looked at for the first strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Baez aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Another full count offering on its way. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
2 men on. 2 out, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-0. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. It's going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he takes strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A pause and the 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He's a little bit, he reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88-91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Braun, a 36-year-old veteran. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
The 1-2.
Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the catcher, Manny.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled off. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Right back to him on the mound. There's Descalso on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting it.
In now, Daniel Descalso.
Daniel Descalso.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Descalso, 33 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. King is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Settling in now, Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
So he got him swinging. Keston Hiura goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0.
Welcome back to Miller Park, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Brewers this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bryant, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And there's ball 2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner ready with the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So digging in now, Tyrone Taylor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tyrone Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting it.
At the plate, Ben Gamel.
Ben Gamel.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamel.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Brandon Woodruff, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Runner at first here, one man out. And did he square around? No, it's ball one. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. From the stretch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Brewers forced to settle for one. On now to the top of inning number 4. Brewers are out in front, 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. His first home run of the season, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. His first home run of the season, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Daniel Descalso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1. Line drive to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cubs lead this one 2-1. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And now pitch on the way.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-1 home. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. And there's one down now.
The pitcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Ready for another chance? Manny Pena 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
That's the ball.
2 balls and a strike.
That ball's foul.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Our score remains 2-1. Devin Williams is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Devin Williams.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A ball and a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is foul right side. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia at short. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. Taylor shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ready with the 1-2.
Ball.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kyle Schwarber would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Gamble will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, Kester. Yura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Keston Hiura is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Orlando Arcia will be next. Another full count offering on its way. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hiura blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
In now, Tyrone Taylor, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. That one's in there, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's ball 4. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Thomas Cardona will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 1, Thomas Cardona.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
The 1-0 pitch.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Milwaukee leads it 3-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
He's set and the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hader is born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Braun. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
Standing in now, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. A man at third with 1 away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. Braun is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Cubs. They're down 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Manny Pena.
On its way is pitch number 75. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lorenzo Cain. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His first home run of the season, and it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
And that'll bring up Keston Gura.
Second baseman,
As he rips it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th, and Milwaukee's taking a 4-2 lead. James O'Connor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28, James O'Connor.
Nico Horner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball just inside. Two and 1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the payoff pitch. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And again a throw. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Popped him up. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson Contreras.
Corbin Burns trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 39.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a changeup is bounced to second, right to him. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, still down by a count of 4-2. Brad Week is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready now, Tyrone Taylor. No hits to this point.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, Tyrone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. And it's 1-1. Wyack, a native Texan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Three-two pitch. High pop-up. Rizzo has a play. He's got it one away.
Now back, first baseman, Ben Gamble.
Digging in, Ben Gamble. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 39.
Carlo Francisco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Carlo Francisco.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way.
At the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In there, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Bounce it to the left side. Bryant is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Milwaukee leaves one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ray Black is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the ever versatile Daniel Descalso. He's set. Here it comes.
That's out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Ryan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Now pitching.
David Bodie is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing second.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The pitcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Now to the plate, Manny Pena not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan, 28 years old. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, and a curveball. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Baez has it, and that's the second out.
Up next to Milwaukee, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they still lead this one 4-2. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
46, Corey Knebel.
The next Cub up, David Bodie. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch is looked at for ball 1. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now that.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that's in there, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Two and two now to Baez. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Chris Bryant, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Three-two pitch. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Bryant.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. From the stretch.
No, that's down.
Runners on first with 1 down. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Two out with the man at first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Milwaukee Brewers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Devin Williams claims the win out of the pen, his first. Corey Knebel earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.